Thank you for tuning in for WSJU Radio with your host, Introdot Today we got a special guest today, rapper Sheemy.
What's good, y'all? What's good?
How you doing?
I'm chilling. How you, bro?
Good. You already know. So, we're going to get into it, So, where you from?
I'm from 169 in Walsh.
Oh, word.
Gangsta, that's down the block over there.
Oh, so you from the Bronx?
That's
All
fine.
right. So, how you going to put on the city? How you going to represent Bronx?
Yeah, definitely I gotta go. There's a lot of animosity and shit right now. Like, for me, the Bronx is where it's at right now. So, stay true to yourself and shit. Regular shit like that.
Word. So, at what age did you, started rapping?
16. I'm 18 right now. I just turned 18.
What inspired you to start rapping?
My mans, definitely my mans. I was in the studio one day. Shout out my son Todd, gangsta. Jacking his vibe. I'm like, nah, let me see what I could do.
So, what were, some of the rappers you grew up listening to?
I still listen to the same niggas, though. I grew up listening to Dirk. I still listen to Dirk, L.A., shit like that for me. Speaking Knocker, shit like that.
Oh, wait, speaking of, yeah, that's a throwback, 2014. So, we from New York and stuff like that. So, we're going to do, we're in New York. So, we're going to go, between two artists and see who you like better. So, 50 Cent or Nas?
50 Cent.
JayZ or Biggie?
Damn, that's tough. JayZ.
We in the Bronx, so, there's a little...
That's a fact. JayZ bred different. He put it on for more than black for me, more than that. So, I jack JayZ.
And then we in the Bronx, so, we got to go with these two. TJ or Boogie?
TJ who? Lil TJ?
Lil TJ or A Boogie?
Boogie.
All right, bet,
Boogie.
All right, so, from one of your earlier songs, Matter Something, to now one of your recent songs, Drums, how do you feel like you grew as an artist?
Nah, definitely for a fact, I definitely grew a sound for me. That's one thing about music, it take time, to certain notes and shit like that. I definitely grew though. The views, everything for me. I just hit shout out to my son Moolah, just hit my first 100K in a month for me.
Speaking about Moolah, we seen you collaborate with him. Who else do you want to collab with?
Anybody that for me? Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I really don't even really want to collab with niggas like that. I just want to, my niggas only. It's too much going on. I just fake want to just chill with my niggas. Make my niggas better for me.
Okay, so, you a top rapper in the Bronx. People gonna be listening to this and want to try to collab with you. What's your feature price? How much you charging if someone wants to collab with you?
I ain't gonna lie, Ben right now, yeah.
All right.
Me and shout out, we got a music video this Saturday too with me and my son Bob Gangsta. Some tough shit.
I can't. Is it what platform is it gonna be on?
I ain't gonna lie, we might put it on GGE or probably fucking Raps and House or some shit like that. I'm gonna start posting on my own page though soon. Gangsta.
Okay. So...
Nah, fools. I ain't gonna lie, I fake wanna work with, go back to your last question. I fake wanna work with Stunner, that's why I feel make me special, because I feel like I could do the drill shit, and I could melodize too. If you listen to drums and shit, and you listen to, what's that shit me and Moolah just did? Too Heavy. Feel me? A lot of niggas can't drill rap and melodize too. A lot of niggas can't do that.
There's only a few.
Yeah,
so besides...
I would definitely work with Stunner.
Stunner Gambino, yeah. So, what do you like to freestyle or do you like to write your raps?
I ain't gonna lie, I like going to studio compared, but what I do though, when I start doing it though, I start going to studio with that song half ready, half the hook and shit, half verse, and I freestyle the rest shit in the studio just vibe.
How do you feel how do you deal with writer's block? There's a lot of artists that be...
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Once I get writer's block, I just go straight to the studio. Once I like the song, I'm gonna just freestyle the rest. Whatever vibe I get in the studio, that's it.
Okay. So, so what has been your best experience as a rapper so far?
Just for me, everybody showing love. My fault, gang. This nigga's showing love though, definitely. This nigga's the love and you get for your your mans and shit. You also could put your mans in better positions. Shit, just love. Basically, that's all I really.
So I've noticed from the beginning, when you started rapping, no one really knew about you. Now you walk out, people want to take pictures. How's that feeling now?
Nah, definitely love, yeah. It's shocking still for me. I ain't gonna lie, right now, we not even where we just starting to hit that level. Watch when by summertime, we gonna be there, niggas gonna know.
And then, in New York, they say, it's the hardest place to come out as a rapper. Why you feel like that?
I feel like there's so much talent out here for me. And it's not down south, we don't really help each other. Niggas stay on their blocks, niggas stay with who they fuck with. We don't really expand and fuck with other niggas. For me, that's what New York need to improve on.
How do you stand out compared to other rappers? Why should people listen to you? I know you mentioned the melodic and drill. What else can you do? Have you tapped in trap?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I could trap, I could sing, no funny shit, in the booth, really sing, drill rap too,
All right, so what can we expect from you in the future?
500K next. Word.
500K?
500K by summer. Word too. I got something. For me, I just gotta be consistent.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
So a lot of rappers always say consistency is key. Is that the top way to blow up?
Definitely. If niggas consistent, niggas could be nice, like have one song, but if you consistent, dropping every week, like come on, that shit is. For me, that's the key right there. Word.
Yeah. All right. So I always ask this like this last question. Wrap this up. What type of legacy do you want to have around the name Sheemy? And when people mention Sheemy, what they always gotta mention next to it?
Money, gangsta. That's a fact. Money. That's all for me. We in this for money make everybody happy. I don't believe that shit that money come with. That shit make people happy. So when niggas think about Sheemy, nigga, he helped out. For me, always niggas can ask me for shit like that.
Okay. And then who do you think is like the best rappers in New York right now besides you? I know
Like underground, or like what?
Both underground or any people want to shout out. It could be your man.
I ain't gonna lie, Stunner is tough right now. He on his own shit. Yeah, I shout out my own niggas, really though. My son D-Wade, tune into my son D-Wade. My son Dylan, my son B's, word. But other niggas, yeah, I fuck with other niggas too over here. Definitely do their thing. I definitely be in tune with other niggas, support other niggas. I don't hate on nobody.
All right. So thank you guys for tuning in to WSJU Radio. This is your host, Intro Kev. Where can people find you at?
Sheemy.5 on gram for me. It's really what I'm on only. Shit like that. And YouTube Sheemy, that's it, SHEEMY.
All right. Thank you for tuning in.